Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading for February 2024. I hope you guys are doing great. My name is Mejah, and this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. I will split up the reading into 4 weeks, basically. And then have a look as well at the overall energy, see what's going on for you this month, what the guidance is. It is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. If you know your Sun, Moon, Rising, check out those other signs as well. All right, let's see, Scorpio, what's going on for you this month. First, I'll pull some oracle cards from the Fairy Forest Oracle. And then the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then the Spirit Animal Oracle. All right, let's see. And then I'll dive deeper into the reading with the tarot. All right, let's see. So first week of February, we have Shapeshifter, Transformation, Primal Wisdom, and Instinct. In the second week, we have Hedge Witch, Herb Wisdom, Secrets, Hidden Lore. Third week, Dweera, Healer, Nourishment, Nurture. And the last week of February, we have the Green Witch, Fresh New Spring. Overall energy, the Green Man, Initiative, Fertilization, Action. And let's see, under the deck, we have the Wizard, Rune King, Wise One, Counselor. And let's see what we have here. All right, first week, Treasure Island. Woohoo! Like that. Then Regeneration in the second week. And third week, Never Ending Story. And the last week, All That Glitters. Overall energy, Building Blocks. Wait, what happened? What happened to my character? Like, wait, I feel like something happened. I feel like the film changed. I don't know, like weird. Anyways, Serendipity under the deck. This is looking really, really good so far. Let's pull the last oracle cards and then we dig into it. Definitely looks like you're building on a new foundation here that will create more stability and wealth, abundance in whatever sense that is. If it's work, finances, a project, or relationships in general. But it seems like it's like divine timing for some shakeup and some building new grounds. Dragonfly Spirit, Truth transcends illusion. Second week, Swan Spirit, time for deep dive. I don't know, it feels like, I don't know if I'm on a different realm right now, but it feels like camera's getting lowered. Like my chair is going down, that's how it feels. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Look at you opening up, like it's like you're leaving things behind and you're opening up to like infinite possibilities. And that is like super aligned with who you are and what you see for yourself. Lion Spirit, yeah, be generous of spirit. Yeah, you're taking action here. Overall energy, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. That's important to know. Under the deck, we have Snake Spirit, time to heal. Very healing energy, and it's like you're purging things from the past, especially in the second week. But the first week is like the transformation is already happening then. And it's you seeing things clearly for what they are in life. And it's like by you seeing things clearly as well, you're kind of seeing the roadmap to what you want. Because when we are experiencing contrast in life, being shown things that we don't like, situations that we don't want, whatever it is, then we ultimately also know, like, we can counter that with like, okay, so what do I want? If I don't want this, what is it that I do want? Like, what is it that would make me feel, blessed and happy? So it seems like this truth triggers like you to see things clearly, like, okay, well, this is what I want and I'm going to get it. And then by week 2, it looks like here you're really going deep into it. So I think it's like a lot of like analyzing. You might even be speaking to a counselor, therapist, or a reader or something, because we do have the wizard card here, wise one, rune king, counselor. So that could be like that you're like going through things with someone else, or if it's just like you in spirit, or like you just thinking about your own experiences, where it led you, what you want from life and what you want from your relationships, what you want from work, like all these things. And then it's like, by you taking that time for contemplation, then in the 3rd week, there's healing of a never-ending story, because there seems like there has been some type of pattern, whether romantically, friendships. I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, no. I hate when it's like tickling. Or like in work, oh my God, am I gonna sneeze or not? If I am, like, come on, get it over with. No? Okay. Might come when I least expect it. See, my eyes are tearing up. But yeah, so like 3rd week, it's like you're healing this never-ending story, something that has been on repeat in your life, pattern like repeating itself. So now by you looking at it, like you're healing that kind of like wound or story of your life, and then you're opening up to like infinite possibilities for what you really want. Yeah. You're really taking action on it too. And when you're aligning yourself with your highest good and your own intentions, then the universe can come in, serendipity, things that like fated to come in. It's like synchronicity, right? Under that one, we also have soulmates. So if it's romantic, if it's friendships, if it's work, whatever related, whatever comes in or that you're taking action on now, it's something that's going to feel so good to your heart. Like you're going to feel very connected to it. So then in the 3rd and 4th week, leaving this month, we have the Green Witch. Fresh new spring. This is a new journey, like a new story of your life. And all that glitters is like, sometimes this can have a negative connotation, but like in this reading, no, like this is like you're seeing the map, you're seeing where your goals lead, and you're going for things that are going to make you feel good and happy. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. I think it's just, the lion is a leader though. Right? So I don't know if you really, and we're having the green man with initiative, realization, action as well. So I don't know, maybe you're just really stepping it up and going for what you want. Let's have a look at the 1st week here with the transformation, treasure, island, and dragonfly spirit. All right, spirit, what do we have for this week? All right. Okay. It's a lot. Okay. So, what you want, what you're contemplating on, the truth of what you're seeing, that you want relationships in your life, friendships, partnerships, romantic relationships, whatever. Like you want things to be reciprocated. What you give, that you get. All right, so there might be that you're feeling some type of imbalance in your patterns in your relationships. So it's like a story on repeat. Okay, so when you're seeing that pattern and you're like, yeah, this is not what I want for my life anymore, I want something different in terms of connection with others. And the other set of cards that flew out, we have the Queen of Swords, Judgment, 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. This is all you contemplating and like you looking at the pain that, this story has caused you. And you're making a judgment call to free yourself from this story and these type of patterns. It's like you're having that, insight from the, in your mind. It's like, okay, I see it now. And when you're seeing something clearly, that's when you can choose differently for yourself, right? It's a very analytical it's like not even shadow work. I wouldn't call it shadow work, but it's just like really seeing your patterns for what they are. And when patterns keep repeating themselves in our lives, we do have a choice to if we want to continue this story or if we want going to choose differently in our life. All right, so let's pull card, and that's the Light Seers Oracle, by the way, by Chris Ann. Let's have a look at the Sacred Traveler. Whoop. Grounding. Yeah, so the first week is important that you ground yourself, but it's like explore your roots, go deep, explore your roots. It's like really that, like digging deep and seeing what is the pattern here, and even like what part do I play in it, right? Like how are you contributing to the story, because the story cannot repeat itself unless you allow it to, right? So doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong or anything like that, but it's like you have the choice to change it now, right? So let's look at the second week here of February. We have the Hedge Witch, Regeneration, and Swan Spirit. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Queen of Cups. All right. There's something here about, coming together with others, joy and delight. So I think what you want is like what you feel that you want is joy and delight, and having real joy. Maybe your relationships in your life or partnerships or something been tainted by pain a lot of times. Let me use the Universal Golden Tarot as well. But this one with the deep dive is very much a Queen of Cups thing as well. Going deep into the emotions, deep into the waters. That's very Scorpionic energy as well. Just look at everything. So I feel like the first week is more like analytical, like looking at it like from a mental place, like a logic place. And then the second week is more like you going more into the emotions of it. 6 of Wands, the Moon, King of Swords, and the Chariot again. So the Chariot came out twice, and you see your Queen of Swords as well. So it's still like you're thinking and you're feeling. It's like a very much analyzing your past, hearing your patterns. And I think by doing this, it's almost like you're gaining some healthy independence in a sense. But also like working together with others. I think you want to be seen in your relationship. You want to be like they're everything, they're all, and have that reciprocated, because that's often how you look at people. It's like you're very deep with emotions when it comes to relationships, and it's not everybody that get to have that part of you. So you're choosing your connections wisely, and maybe in the past you haven't. Maybe there's been a lot of disappointment. Maybe there's been like, because I'm really looking at the Moon card here with the day and night, because you see, even with the Moon, you also see the Sun there. I've never like noticed that before. So, and even with the dogs, they're usually a black dog and a white dog. So maybe it's a very dualistic energy, that what you've experienced in the past has been good, but it's also been bad. And now it's like you're wanting a more stable connections. So really like, analyzing everything, getting clear on what you want, and working through the emotions of it, what you've experienced in the past years. So let's see the third week here. Druida, Healer, Nourishment, Nurture, with Never-Ending Story, and Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for week 3? Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Moon, and King of Swords again. All right, let's pull some here right away. But there seems like there's some shift changes going on here with that healing, that doing the shadow aspects of it, like really going through and analyzing and feeling everything, going deep into the emotions. With the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, it's like fast changes, a shift of energy. And it's almost like you're getting a spark back. Let me see. Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Could be that someone, and the King of Wands. So now we got 3 kings here, right? So it might be that someone is coming in, entering here, someone that you will actually like build something with. It might be that something's really starting now. If you're single, this could be the time where you actually meet someone, because you got to clear out what you want from a relationship. Or if you're already like seeing them, maybe that's been some period of like getting to know each other, and now, you know, it usually comes to a stage like that, like we have to get clear, like, okay, what are we doing? You know, are we gonna be together or not? If you're gonna, you know, and it feels like, okay, are we getting official? And that's the kind of energy here, because you know what you want, so you're not gonna be like going back and forth and half date, like that kind of energy. So it's like, if you're seeing someone, that's when this is the moment where you're like, okay, let's do this. When it comes for single people, maybe this is the time when a new person enters your life, right? For others, this could be like when you're actually like stepping up. If you, for example, are putting yourself in a leadership ability, I feel like this is the shift. You know, it's like a transformation the entire month, but the 3rd week, I feel like that's the shift when you like step into leadership and like really start taking on the authority, because we have to become the leaders like internally first before it can be brought out, you know, to the public, to embody it, right? And I feel like this is the week that you're embodying it, if it's in terms of like work or business or whatever it is. Grounding again, yeah, that there's a lot of, and Mr. Healer was under here, and we already had the healing energy. So yeah, I feel like it's like you're just grounding in the changes, you know, going so deep into everything and clearing out what no longer needs to be there, and deciding what you want in your life. Let's have a look at the 4th week. The Green Witch, all the glitters, and Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. All right, we got 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You're kind of protecting your peace in terms of something from the past. That could be the never-ending story, whatever you're closing out. You're walking away from it. You've been very disappointed of, you know, someone's action or situation, and you've still been waiting for, like, it's the 7 of Pentacles is like you've still been waiting for something to, you know, is something going to come out of this or not? And it seems like you're protecting your peace by walking away. And it's something that you built on for a long time. So it's not easy to walk away. With the Lion Spirit, it's like walk away with the head held high. You know, start a new journey. Like, you don't need to engage in any like fights or anything. I think you already like been processing the emotions, and now you're like, just okay, you know, this never-ending story, I'm gonna leave it alone and open up for other connections. Yeah, wise leader, look at that. I'm telling you, some of you just like, it's leadership of your own life. You're not letting anybody else make the decision for you. It's like, okay, I'm making the decision, I'm walking away. And for others, it's like, yeah, you're really stepping into some type of leadership here, staying focused, hold the course. You're at a point where you're so crystal clear on what you don't want in your life and what you do want in your life. So if someone cannot like uphold to that kind of standard, then you're walking away. So even, you know, if we're speaking about like a new relationship and maybe you're having those tough talks like in the 3rd week, like, are we going to be official or not? And you feel like, okay, this person, why would that person want to wait? Like they should know by now if they want to go all in or not, you know, because Scorpios don't want to be wishy-washy with that shit. So that's what's coming through there. And then I think if they cannot commit to that, you're deciding to walk away and open yourself up for other people, because the right person is going to know when to commit, right? And with other spirit here, it's like you're never alone. Like there's so many people out there. There's billions of people. Just because it doesn't work out with one person, friend or lover or partnership, whatever it is, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out with others, right? There's so many out there that's going to be a better match. All right. Especially when you're like very clear on what you want, because that's where manifestation comes in. You being very clear on what you want, and you're not going to settle for anything that's less. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yeah, I'm seeing a very, you know, like the whole deep dive and grounding energy. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah. There's some shifts happening in your vibration, and that's like kind of given with this. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. And I think that's like with the third week here, it feels like a discussion is going to happen, or that you're just going to come out of the cave in general and just be you. Let me see what else I'm getting from that. I'm just feeling that you're coming out from like a darker phase of your life, and that you have it to integrate and like go through a lot, like clear out the baggage and get rid of it. And now you're ready to come out into the light, and it's like, okay, let me create the connections that I want to have in my life. So that's what I had for you. If you want to join the membership, the link is below. We're doing full moon and new moon rituals, and also now for Imbolc coming up on the 2nd of February. And manifestation mavens, there's manifestation content on there. 12 weeks of leveling up in this year, so don't forget to join that if you're into that kind of content. And I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.